Hello, I'm Rick Shanklin, Morning Coordination Meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky. And as part of our winter weather workshops in November of 2014, I'd like to talk to you today about Weather Ready Nation. Weather Ready Nation, it's who we are, it's where we're going. A quote from the National Weather Service Deputy Director Laura Fergione at our National Warning Coordination Meteorologist Conference in June of 2014. Weather Ready Nation, so what is it? Well, let's take a look at several things to help answer that question. First, what is the purpose of Weather Ready Nation? It is first and foremost to save more lives and livelihoods. Let me repeat that. First and foremost to save more lives and livelihoods. There really could not be a more important cause for anything than that. By increasing the nation's weather readiness, the country will be prepared to protect, mitigate, respond to, and recover from weather-related disasters. This quote, by the way, is from the Weather Ready Nation website, which we'll be taking a look at shortly. Who is involved in Weather Ready Nation? Well, the National Weather Service and its vast nationwide network of partners and incorporating new partners who are beginning to share the vision of building a weather-ready nation. Partners include other government agencies and emergency managers, researchers, the media, insurance industry, nonprofits, the private sector, and more. What about the National Weather Service? Well, we obviously are leading the effort for Weather Ready Nation. We have numerous operational and improved service initiatives, including impact-based decision support services. Now, this is a relatively new service, at least by name, that we're providing to help emergency managers and other key partners make better decisions, whether it be during an event or post-event, such as major river flooding, major tornado comes through and they need someone in their community, which is obviously with a major tornado would be much more vulnerable to weather. We can actually be on site in some cases and provide weather support right there. So that's a part certainly of Weather Ready Nation. And also upgrade in technologies. We have new technologies continually with our computer system, radar system, satellites are being upgraded and so forth. And that is a part of making our nation more weather ready. And we have a roadmap to help navigate us through this process that we utilize within the National Weather Service. And here's the cover of that particular document. So you might ask, well, what can I do to support Weather Ready Nation? Seems like an important cause. Are there some things I can do? And it's basically encouraging others to do the following things. Number one, to make a plan for extreme weather, whether it be severe weather, extreme winter weather, flooding, any type of extreme weather. Secondly, stay informed. And lastly, share information with friends and family. Information during an event, but also even a plan, anything in the process that can be shared and encourage others to come on board with this is a big supporter of the Weather Ready Nation initiative. Also, become and promote something that's relatively new that we have that's part of Weather Ready Nation called Weather Ready Nation Ambassador. And this is a means to walk beside the National Weather Service in this initiative. There will be information that's provided from the National Weather Service to help promote all the basic principles of Weather Ready Nation. And by becoming an ambassador, you would do just that. Now, note that this is separate from Storm Ready. Storm Ready and Weather Ready Nation Ambassador are very complementary to each other, but Storm Ready is generally more for government entities, for jurisdictions, counties, cities, etc., that reach a certain level of readiness by having measures in place like sirens and things like that. But Weather Ready Nation is an important program that any business, any entity can sign up and become a Weather Ready Nation ambassador. And so where can you find more information about Weather Ready Nation Ambassador? On the Weather Ready Nation website, the right side here, Ambassadors, click on that, and just about every question you could imagine that you have about being a Weather Ready Nation Ambassador will be answered in that document. And specifically where you find that on the web, by the way, is the address here, nws.noaa.gov/com/weatherreadynation. That is the main Weather Ready Nation website. So is there a problem? Why are we doing this? Yes, there's definitely a problem. America is becoming increasingly vulnerable to weather events. The continued increase in the severity of impacts is attributable to societal changes that is representative in demographic trends, growing infrastructure threats, and an increased reliance on technology. Also, the U.S. population, of course, has increased and has about doubled since 1954, which corresponds with higher property and infrastructure values. Trends such as urban sprawl and conversion of rural land to suburban landscapes increase the likelihood a tornado will impact densely populated areas. Also, more overlap in the U.S. economy means that a single weather event can have a significant effect on several industries. In fact, according to a study by the National Center for Atmospheric Research, weather can vary the economic output in the United States by $485 billion annually of the country's gross domestic product. So very significant impacts that can and will occur, unfortunately. But there are things we can do, and Weather Ready Nation is a very important part of that. So I'll leave you with this. Again, the website address for Weather Ready Nation. Thank you for tuning in.